Evening, everyone. It's Thursday, the blah 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 blah, the 12th of January 2017. When's last Tuesday I lost my job at Mr. Lube. Nothing to complain about because I'm just leaving the worst for the best. I got a lady that works in a job agency. She's busting her ass to get me the job I wanted for a long while, and now she just told me she's working on legal issues to get me that job because of my dark past. And she say yes, it's free, and I'm trying to find out how, and I will get what you need, and I will get you that job. For now, they're looking for people that can work night shift to install signs in the subways for $25 an hour. So I told her, yes, of course. I'm jobless right now. I'm not gonna complain about any jobs, day or night. So I'm gonna try to, well, she's going to try to get me a rendezvous for tomorrow, which cheered me right up. And another good news, I went on one of my favorite time travel blog, forum site. And I was telling on my previous video on the time travel reveal, I needed to know how to generate gravity. And one of the member over there, who is a long-term friend of mine, an old man who's been in this for a long time, he showed me a short video, how to make it, and he explained to me correctly how to make the gravity generators. So I got my solution right now. So I got all the part of the puzzle. Now I can build my time machine. So things are going up. And apparently I'm gonna have a good pay tomorrow for once from the last pay of Mr. Lube. So it's like they don't want to hear any more about me, so they pay everything. So I can't wait to see tomorrow if it's gonna be exactly what it says. I'm keeping my finger crossed because that's gonna cover my ass for a small while. And on a more positive news again, I got one of my customers who I did two of his vehicle installing LEDs. He wants me to do a few places in his house and a few places in his new house, because right now they own two houses. So that's more work for me. And just to go over there, it's I'm gonna charge $50 to travel over there because it's far. And he's very happy with his new house, new acquisition, and he's very happy with my work. So no complaint from that anyways. So for the rest of the month, I'm gonna be very busy, which cheer me right up. So I have to go look for more parts tomorrow because he needs quotations on what he wants. That's what I'm gonna do because that's part of my job. And as soon as it's done and we can buy the parts, he's gonna wire the money to me, and I'm gonna buy the parts, everything he needs, and start to work, which he's very happy with. You know, when you're the best in your field, at least this pays off. And the company where I'm gonna work, I'm gonna go work for, they made signs, you know, publicity signs, like on the subway and stuff like this. So that's what they make. So installing these things is going to be fun. I don't know the extent of the work there, but anyways, I'm qualified to do whatever they ask. They're very and I'm good at customer service, which the last employee that they get really wasn't. He he never worked in customer service before, so he doesn't know how to handle people. And I went for a job interview yesterday, and it's a good pay. My only ick with this is just it's going to be so boring, and it's going to be like so boring for 12 freaking hours because it's a 12-hour shift. 2 days of work, 2 days off, 3 days of work, 2 days off, 2 days of work, 3 days off, and so on and so on. So you know, it's a decent salary. I'm not complaining, but it's just like for me, I don't know how long I'm gonna last. It's like boring as fuck. So either first one that calls me, first one I'm gonna do. I don't have much choice. I need to work, and I need to reestablish myself financially. I sincerely hope that I'm gonna get news from the sign company tomorrow, and I'm gonna start to work as soon as possible. I don't care if it's weekend, night, or days. It's something I want to do. I'm looking forward to this job, so that's a positive thing. As for time travel, this blog is gonna be this YouTube channel will become the main topic will become time travel, because it's something that I've been doing for 17 years of my life. And people might say, like, well, if you spend 17 years of your life doing this, how come you have no time travel machine? Because it costs money. And when you try to establish yourself to create a company, it's not something you spend your whole time thinking about. And back then, they didn't have the technology of today, so it was harder to create something than right now. Because right now I got all the resource at my disposal to do it. And I probably don't have a garage to work for, but I got a small space at home here, and I have if I need bigger space and I need to work with my associate, Dr. Y, then I'll be able to do it. And you're wondering why I'm wearing my hood? It's because it's raining right now. It's not raining, it's more like drizzling, and I don't want this to fall on my headset. So that's why I'm wearing my hood. The phone doesn't matter because the phone's waterproof. Anyway, so that's some good news. I'm very happy. Very happy. I'll be very happy when I get a result. But for the rest of the month, even if things don't turn out, I still have Committed that will provide work for me, and I'm gonna work on promoting Committed if things doesn't goes further. So that's on the upside. I think leaving Mr. Lube was one of the best thing that could happen. The moment I left Mr. Lube, good luck started happening. The exact same day, not even 5 minutes after I was laid off, because he said he doesn't need two technical advisor, he just need one, so he laid me off, and he wasn't satisfied with me because I keep telling people to go elsewhere. What do you want? It's a crappy place. Like, the guys are good, but in 2 months I was there was so many events that created problems. I never seen that in my entire career. Like, you cannot go 2 days without any problems at that place. When I was working at Walmart at the tire and lubrication center, I never had any issues. It's like, seriously, never had any issues. The 3 years I worked there, the one thing that happened, oh, I'm stuck in the middle. Some young guy came with his car and he broke the light under his car because he didn't mention to us that there was light under his car. Hold on. Crap. That's probably the only event that Walmart ever had to reimburse someone. But I never heard of, under my shift, no guy ever forget to put back an oil cap on the engine. Or forget to put oil in the engine. No guy ever forgot to tighten the bolts on the wheel, that the wheel came off. Like, seriously. Walmart Tires and Lubrication Center were fine. Why did he have to close it? It's like in three stores on the South Shore, they still have it. If I was a millionaire with nothing to do, well, if I had a decent amount of money and nothing to do, I would probably go back working at Walmart Tire and Lubrication Center. I was very satisfied. The only reason I left there was, again, the salary. Because back in the day, I was earning $12 an hour, and that wasn't enough. I wanted a better salary, so I went into the mechanic. I went to study and became a mechanic. When I started doing mechanic, I had $14 an hour, and up and up and up. And that's like, 16, 15 years ago. So again, salary. You know, you want a knife, you want to evolve, you want to move forward. You don't want to stay steady at the same thing and never move on. Anyway, that's pretty much it for tonight. I have a big smile on my face today. I'll see you everyone later. Bye.